Well, I think most of you are well aware that we've had a very limited budget in our campaign. As proponents, we were given $250,000, and the opponents, the Big Business Alliance, was also given the same amount. However, of our $250,000, we had to pay $25,000 in HST. So that strapped us just a little bit more again. But we've had a very groundsy, earthy, down-to-earth campaign. We've had to rely much on volunteers getting the message out with the brochures, and we've had to depend on our lawn signs, our signs. Our sign campaign has been fairly effective. They're all over the province, but we've suffered something that we've never seen in this proportion previously anywhere. We've had theft like you wouldn't believe, signs disappearing, but more recently something that I don't think we've ever seen anywhere in the world perhaps, and that's doctoring the signs. Somebody's been altering our signs. And we'll show you the sign here. It is very professionally done.
That's the original sign.
That's the original.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
What do you want me to do?
Hold it 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Shoot.
Next.
We'll just tell us where you want it, and we'll be happy.
Okay.
Going in front of the mics.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. This is the original sign. Are we good? We can put it out again, right? And then here's the doctored sign.
So they've doctored these signs. It's been happening mostly on Vancouver Island, and we hope that's where it'll stop. And possibly we've helped nip it in the bud, and your giving this publicity will also prevent it possibly from occurring still more. But we're seeing it on Vancouver Island. We've lodged our complaints with the RCMP in Ladysmith, Nanaimo, and Parksville. And they're taking this very seriously. They're acting on it because it's definitely a crime. It's fraudulent to do this. So that's where we're going now with this.
Bill, could I just add, just to make sure that you understand how professionally it is, these are vinyl stickers. This "No" is matching the font, the typeface exactly as previously seen on these signs. It's changed the P from the HST to PST in 2 locations. And this wasn't just done by somebody with a magic marker. This is a professional printing job to make these stickers up, and we found them on at least 3 or more signs so far. We don't know how many because many of them are on the highway, but someone has gone to an incredible amount of trouble to print these things up. And we're hoping that if a printer did this unknowingly and actually supplied things like this, but didn't know they were for this criminal purpose, that they will come forward and report it to the police or report it to us, because this is unprecedented in my experience in political campaigning, to see someone go to this degree, this extent, to try and alter a lawn sign. It's crazy.
It's an attack on the democratic process, and it needs to be stopped, and it needs to be stopped now. I think you're also aware that we have lodged a complaint with the ombudsperson about the ads that we're seeing on television, hearing on the radio, and seeing in the newspapers. They've been very misleading, very confusing, and a lot of people are calling us about the ads and wondering what it is or why it is. And it's definitely, again, an attack on the democratic process once more, and we've lodged a complaint with the ombudsperson, and we're hoping to hear this week as to what can be done. We previously approached the Canadian Ads Council, and they can't do anything because they deem it to be a political thing. So our only last resort was with the ombudsperson.